Hi there, I thought I'd put another phone up. This one I stripped down or took apart, and I'll show you what it looks like as it is now. I'm not going to put them together straight away. It's one which I haven't looked at for quite a while. And I'll show you what the instrument looks like. I'll put it around that way because to get them all in. That's what the phone looks like with the white dial. It is made by Tesla. Got some unusual bits. The handset, as we see here, is totally different than anything I've seen before. Showing the tuning. The transmitter, or the microphone, is this part. Capsule design, and what's interesting, it's got the letter T on there, which is obviously for Tesla, and a date, if you can see it, 1948. So it's a few years old, and that would just sit in there making contact on that centre contact, and the other contact being the brass part. You can see they've got a brass part in the centre. The receiver is this item here, which I can't see a date on this, and I have looked. You've got your little T, which is obviously T for Tesla. Fairly heavy receiver. But it looks well made. In fact, the whole phone looks well made, it's old. Let's go on to the phone. Here's the phone itself. The bells I adjusted, because you know I like my little clean ting, and I can't get it spot on. In fact, the bell seems to be made adjustable, because under there you've got a screw which comes up from the base, and you can move these in and out to give you more play or less play. So it's really a compromise getting the right spot. So I won't be wasting too much time fiddling about with that, because this phone's not actually, it will probably work, except that the cord is a bit moth-eaten. It's a cloth cord, so that would have to be replaced. Where you'd get one of those cloth cords from, I don't know. It'd probably have to be replaced by a twisty plastic cord. But nevertheless, it's nice to have it of this type of age. Once again, I don't know where I got it from. I probably got it off of eBay, but I don't really know. As I say, there's the bell. And you've got, as I say, that adjuster underneath there. You've got your side tone coil, and on the side the capacitor with the name Tesla. You've got your contacts. They're all numbered. They're not numbered. I don't think there's a number on them or anything. You got the case in Bakelite. So once again, it can be very fragile. So if you're ever tinkering about with one of these Bakelite cases, The other name's Carbolet, I believe. I've seen that on Russian ones, Carbolet. It's probably the same thing. But anyhow, it's an early form of plastic, which is very fragile, so be careful. The dial itself is unusual, and it's white. And you've got your sets of numbers, if I can show them, and letters as well. So, you know, the letters obviously meant something. Let's turn him over. We've turned him over, and it shows the dial. In fact, the dial is very, very similar to that standard phone I showed last time. Is it on the standard? Yeah. Very, very similar. In fact, you've got a device there, which I realise on the other one is like a trigger device as well. So perhaps our trigger dial is not as new as I thought. You see it on there. Flips over, and when you dial 1 you get 1 pulse, so it doesn't have a facility to get up to speed by masking the first pulse and giving you the second pulse. 1 gives 1 pulse, so it's quite easy. Also, if I can show you that little trademark there, which is a trademark of Tesla, which represented his radio mask in America. You see that trademark still used. The regulator there, and this one is quite nice. The wheels are all metal, not even Paxlin. They're metal. You're pulsing, as I said, is done on that way with like a trigger, and your dial off normals are down there. Working. Funny enough, it didn't need any oil, so it was a good sign. Anyhow, what we hope to always find inside the case is a diagram. And we've found one. Hold it on there, so if anyone's interested to get an idea of that, that is the diagram. And how clear it is to. Yeah, you've got the terminals are marked there, but I don't seem to be, unless I've missed it. There is something on. Here's me, I'm not looking well. I think there is something on there, imprinted into the plastic bit that holds the terminals. But anyhow, soon work them out by looking to see where the wires go as regard the little diagram. Held on with 4 screws, so it's well made. The actual base has got like a machined metal finish, which is quite nice. I have fiddled about with the bells, which I'm not happy at the moment, so I'm sure that these bells are actually oval, but I would have thought they should be in line, but not to worry. You put the receiver on, that they operate. You've got your spring sets down there. Well made. Oh, and that in the front, you press that, it makes contact, so it's an earthing button. You've got the contacts at the side. Right, that is all about it. And I'm sorry I haven't shown it completely as assembled, but I thought, well, you got something there, so it's quite good. Anyhow, thanks again for watching. Any comments please make. Just whatever turns up upstairs, I'll come down and think, oh, I'll have a look at that. But it always needs a bit of clean up, because dust has formed on quite a lot of these, and you don't want to see dust, you want to see the phone. Anyhow, once again, many thanks, and we'll get this little offering up on to YouTube. So I don't know, well, the number of the phone is probably on that diagram. It's got S14 4725/A on the actual diagram at the top there, right hand corner at the top. But it's made by Tesla, so it's, yeah, it's not a bad made phone. But once again, be careful with the Bakelite. Also, noticing on the caps that screw on, that one's lost a bit of plastic round there, but do it carefully. This also has a clip down there, which means when the cap is tightened up, it falls in the right place. So when you're speaking it, you speak into the grilled area. Anyhow, I'm going to shut up now and put this on. Once again, many thanks. Thank you.